Hi, today we're going to see how to create an action lines comic background in GIMP. So first we need to create a new image. Go to File, New. The image width is 1920 and the height is 1080. Press OK. And now press the minus key on your keyboard to zoom out. And now let's select the foreground color here. The HTML notation of the color here, I'm going to type it. So double click here. So it's 2975 ED, press enter, so here it is, and now press OK. And now just drag the color like this. And now here I'm going to select the layers tab here. And now go to view and check the show grid here. So here it is, and now press the plus key on your keyboard to zoom in. Select the free select tool here. We're going to make a triangle here. So I'm going to place it here in the center to be more precise. So I'm going to create a very small triangle here like this in the width. So here, and now press enter. Now press the minus key on your keyboard to zoom out. And now let's fill this selection with white here. So create a new transparent layer first. Click on this icon here. Fill it with transparency. Press OK. And now we're on the new transparent layer. So fill the selection with white here like this. And now go to select. None to remove the selection. And now we're going to remove the grid, so go to view and then uncheck show grid. And now I'm going to crop this layer to its content, so go to layer, crop to content, and now select the scale tool, and now click on the layer here with the triangle, press the plus key here to be more precise here to zoom in. And now as you can see here, the chain icon here is linked, so keep the shift key down here to scale it from one side. So I'm going to reduce the width here like this. And then I'm going to increase its height here like this, and now press enter. And now press the minus key on your keyboard to zoom out. Select the move tool, and then I'm going just to place it here like this. So let's see the effect. So here I think it's okay. Well, maybe I'm going to increase its height here, so select the scale tool again. So here, left click here, and then just select the middle one here, keep the shift key down here, and then increase its height like this. Press enter. And now we're going to duplicate this layer, so click on this icon here, select the move tool, and then keep the control key down here to move it on the same line like this. So here I'm going to place it very close, and now I'm going to scale down this layer here. Press the plus key here to zoom in, and now I'm going to reduce its height. Keep the shift key down here as before, so like this. And now press enter. So here it is. Press the minus key on your keyboard to zoom out. And now I'm going to merge these two layers here with the lines here. So click on this icon here like this. And now I'm going to duplicate this layer 14 times so that I have 15 copies. So here it is, we have 15 copies here. So select the alignment tool, then just drag here. So here we have selected all the line layers here. So now make sure the align is relative to the image, and then click here to distribute the targets here. So here are they. And now I'm going to merge down all these layers here. So click on this icon here to merge them all. And now while we are on the alignment tool, click here, and then let's center it here. So click on this icon here. So here it is. And now right click on the layer here, layer to image size. Now if you want to remove these squares here, just select another tool. And now while on the line layer here, go to filters, distorts, polar coordinates. And now here, reduce the circle depth all the way to 0, here like this. And then press OK. So here it is, now it has finished. And now I'm going to scale up this layer here. So select the scale tool, left click here, and then keep the control key down here, and then scale like this. So here it is, and now press enter. And now I'm going to duplicate this layer, click here, and now select the rotation tool. So I'm going to add more lines here, left click here, and then just rotate here to add some lines here like this. So here I think here I will keep it like this. Rotate here, click rotate, and now I'm going to decrease the layer opacity here like this. So here, and now merge down these two layer lines here, click on this icon here, and now you can either keep it like this or change the color. For me, I'm going to change the layer mode to overlay. So for me, I think it will give a better effect here. And now I'm going to add some text here. And now I'm going to change the foreground color first. So click here on the foreground color, double click here, and then type FFB700, press enter here. And now select the text tool. The font I'm using is Best Friends Fonts. And now left click here. Now let's type the text here. And now press Ctrl A here to select all text. Now I'm going to increase the size here, the font size to 450. Press enter here, so here it is. And now let's select the alignment tool. I'm going to center this text here, so left click here, and then make sure the align is relative to the image and click on these two icons here, so here it is. And now I'm going to duplicate this text layer here, click on this icon here, and now I'm going to change the color here of the text here we just duplicated, so click on the text tool, left click here to edit the text box here, press Ctrl A here, now click on these two squares here, so you have the foreground color black, and now I'm going to change it to a black color, so like this. And now select the move tool, make sure the black text here is under the orange text like this. And now I'm just going to move it like this. I'm going to move it, so I think I will keep it like this. And now I'm going to click on the chain icon here like this here to link the text layers here. So select the move tool, I'm going to just move it up like this a little bit. So here I think it's okay here, and then let's uncheck chain icons here, so right click and then view from visible. So here it is. That's how you can create an action lines comic background in GIMP. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and till next time.